Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Thought you guys might enjoy this. We have built a pod racer, which is actually going pretty quickly here. We're at about 15.7 on the altimeter. We have Patvin Kerbin today, and we're on a mission to get some science at the North Pole. But, wow, we are really going fast up here. Hopefully not too fast to destroy anything on this plane we've made. We have some scientific equipment here in a command pod. Not a command pod, a service module. And just with 2 jet engines here and some cheapo airplane parts, we are going Mach 3 apparently towards the North Pole. Taking a little bit of heat on these air intakes here. Not enough to destroy them, but enough to make me concerned. And I certainly don't want to get any higher altitude here, but holy shit, this thing looks awesome. I didn't think this thing would be going so fast at this altitude, but wow, there it is. If these were Rapier engines, we could actually take this thing to space. This thing is just, it just wants to go so fast. And because we have pre-coolers here, we have a pre-cooler on each engine, that's giving us more air than we would normally get at this altitude. I didn't realize the pre-cooler was that amazingly good. I like it. Here, let's decrease our altitude just a bit. That's better. The higher we go, the faster we go, and that's actually terrifying. How are we doing so far on the distance? Well, we've gone about a quarter of the way around the globe. We're actually about halfway there, which is good because we're at about half of our fuel. Oh man, this plane is doing so well. Oh shoot, no, nose down. We're going too fast. Throttle back just a bit. Stop getting heat. Oh goodness, the solar panels are getting heat damage. Throttle back. Holy hell. So yeah, welcome to Kerbal Space Program 1.0.2, where heat is a real thing. And these little heat indicators, they show you that your parts could take damage if the bar fills up. So don't let these bars fill up when they start showing. Goodness. Okay, that's a little better. 15.3 and only Mach 2.5. That's a little better. Mach 2.5 seems safe. Mach 3, not so safe. The parts don't really like Mach 3. I know we built a pod racer. That's why it's called the Podray. But yeah, my typical strategy on rockets and planes lately has been to have a scientist on board, because the scientist will get you more science from your stuff, from all your tests. Batteries and solar panels, obviously. And then because we have a scientist, I'm taking the RC-TAC 001S remote guidance unit, just a probe head. And a probe head with a scientist seems like a good combo. The probe head allows us to do SAS and all of these, you know, locking on whatever part of the gimbal we want. Wow, we're still getting heat. Careful there. Don't blow up my my solar panels. But the probe head allows us to do whatever locks on the gimbal we want, and then the scientist gives us extra science, which just seems like a good combination. Yeah, we took some simple missions. One of them to do... Where's this one we're doing right now? We're doing... Perform visual surveys of Kerbin. So we need to do... No, not that one. We're doing this one. Perform seismic surveys of Kerbin near Daneley's junkyard. If we look at the map, Daneley's junkyard is apparently on the fucking North Pole. This is Daneley's junkyard. Who the fuck has a junkyard on the North Pole? I don't know. Apparently Daneley does, but that's where we're going. And we've made a good distance. This thing goes pretty quick. Hey, thanks for resubbing Sith Sanity. Welcome abroad. But yeah, these solar panels, I asked in Twitch chat before we actually launched the plane, I asked in Twitch chat, would these solar panels take damage in the atmosphere? And they said, you know, no, it's not really going to take damage in the atmosphere. And yet they are, but I think that's because we're going Mach 3 through the atmosphere. And wow, as soon as we got down below 14K, our velocity dropped incredibly quickly. So 14K seems to be the threshold for, like, supersonic flight. If you want to go faster than Mach 1, Mach 2, hit up 14K. That's the way to go. Alright, yeah, we can do some time acceleration. Let's do some time acceleration. Just keep an eye on the temperatures here. Seems okay, really? Pat Vin does not seem very happy about the situation. Yep, as soon as we hit 14K, we're now going supersonic again. Okay, nose down a bit. Nose down, nose down, nose down, nose down, nose down, nose down. I don't want to go too high. That seems fine. Maybe not fine. I don't know. It's hard to tell whether or not these effects are actually doing any damage. I mean, all of the scientific equipment is safe. I don't see any damage really, but the heat on these solar panels is pretty intense. Oof. Alright, let's do some more time accelerate. Gosh. Still speeding up. Stop speeding up. I think part of the problem is because we're burning through so much fuel, the lesser weight is allowing us to go a little faster. Alright, I'm going to throttle back again. This is ridiculous. Okay, throttling back helped a lot. Oh, look, it's the Arctic. It's the Arctic, Patvin. He's like, yay, I'm going to the Arctic. You sure are, Patvin. You sure are. He's the first Kerbal to set foot on the poles. Which is crazy, because we've already been to Duna and the moons. But this is the first time we're going to the pole. Oh shit, even the, What? Are you kidding me? There's an atmospheric science module back here, and it's in the service bay. And even though it's in the service bay, it's still taking damage. Are you fucking kidding me? You shouldn't be taking damage in there. Yeah, that thing is, it's completely enclosed in the service bay, and it's still getting heat. That's silly. Engines make energy, so solar panels aren't as important on spaceplanes. That's true. But do these engines make energy? I think they do. I don't see the numbers here. Oh, they're electric charge, yes. Okay, these do. Some engines don't make energy, but they will specifically tell you whether or not they do before you put them on your craft. So keep that in mind. It's just not every engine will produce energy. Or will produce electricity. Alright, we're getting closer here. Patvin, calm down, dude. Calm down, Patvin. Everything's fine. We're just trying to make sure you get there in one piece, bro. Also, these indicators are causing lag, apparently. F10 turns them off? Okay, F10 turns them off. No. It only changes by like 1 frame per second. Nah, I'm fine with leaving them on. Yeah, you can turn these on or off with F10. You can also turn on temperature for parts with F11. And parts that are yellow are hotter than parts that are red. Red is like cool, yellow is hot, and white is like about to explode. You can also see lift indicators with F12. This shows the forces on your craft. The wings are giving us lift, the flaps are giving us lift, and the engines are giving us thrust. Those are the forces on our craft right now. Pretty useful overlays, I like it. And holy shit, our speed has come down dramatically, and I'm not sure why either. We're above 14K, we're going at 1/3 throttle, and yet our speed has dropped dramatically. Who knows? Humble Bundle has a deal on EU4. Cool. Alright. Alright, well, we're almost there, so let's do some time acceleration, because our velocity doesn't seem to be that bad right now. I'm not sure what is causing us to go so slow, considering we're pretty high up in the atmosphere. But I'm not complaining. Slow is fine, because we're almost there. Patvin, calm down, dude. Yeah, the people of YouTube can't see my face. I have my face right here as shenryyr Kerman right next to Patvin. I'm trying to keep him company because he's freaking the fuck out. But I think he'll be fine. Yep, see you, Soul. Have a good day. Okay, and as we approach the North Pole, you'll notice that the camera is actually shifting because the camera tries to keep in one orientation, but it doesn't really work around the poles. And you'll see the same problem on the gimbal once we get really, really, really close. It's kind of weird the way it works. Yeah, our speed is still going down. What in the world? Could be because we're still climbing. Let me see if I stop climbing if our speed comes back up. It probably will. Okay, let's try right about there. Time accelerate. How close are we? We're getting there. Still a little ways to go. And the temperature on the solar panels hasn't really gone down. It's still very, very, very hot. Oh goodness, what happened? Oh, you got cut off for a long message there. Just try doing it in 2 smaller sentences. Moobot is a Nazi. Hello, goalie. Yeah, velocity is still going down. Even though we're kind of nosed down, our velocity is still decreasing. But yeah, the weird camera pull is just, oof, so strange. Well, we're past the North Pole, so the camera thing, the camera drag should stop happening pretty soon here, because we've just gone past the North Pole. And you can see here, just above Kerbal Alarm Clock, it says distance to the Junkyard Alpha, 53 kilometers and dropping. $45, $40. Once we hit like 10K, we'll drop in and go to land. Calm down, Patvin. We're almost there, bro. $20K, 19, 18, 17. All right. But that's also including our vertical altitude. So let's go ahead and tilt the nose down. Let's get down. Let's go land. Oh goodness, Patvin, what have you done? Apparently that was not a problem. Interesting. Good maneuver, Patvin. How did that not rip something off the plane? I don't know. This is with fine controls, by the way, which means that my WASD keys should not be having giant impacts like that. All I did was barely tip the nose down and it like jerked the plane straight down. Oof. You really, really want to get a yoke when you're flying in this game. Rockets are fine with WASD, but airplanes are terrible with WASD. Alright, we're going to throttle off, and we're going to coast in. We should be okay to coast in. We're not that far away. Whew, wow, that was terrifying, Patvin. How about you don't do that again, huh? Oh, he's gritting his teeth. He is a frightened little Kerbal right now. So is there actual terrain here, or is it flat? It looks like there might actually be hills here. Yeah, these are hills down here. Okay, so this is not going to be the easiest landing ever, unless we come around from that side, because that looks pretty flat like that. Well, we'll see once we get closer. Wheels down. Lights on. Well, there's the surface. Nice magenta lights today, because why not? Patvin is fabulous. I'll put throttle on like 5%. Just give us a little bit of control here. I think what we'll do is we'll turn around and then we'll land going towards that along this valley. And then those are going to be easier because they're on that flat plane, but this is kind of in a valley here. Alright, Patvin, turn. Gosh, those lights are bright. Alright. Lights off. Actually, keep the lights on. It's kind of hard to see the terrain without the lights. Alright, throttle off, and let's put it down. Brakes on. Okay. So what we need to do is a seismic reading. Let's get the ladder out. And you can see the biome we're currently in is called tundra. Which is kind of cool. Hop on out. Let's get a crew report while we're here. Why not? 1.5 science. Really? 1.5 science for a crew report? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, apparently the ladder is in the wrong spot, but it works just fine. Patvin, you want to plant a flag out here? Sure you do. Get an EVA report while we're here. 2.4 science. Really? That's like... That's so bad. Why is the science so bad? Alright, get a surface sample up here. 9 science. Okay. And can you plant a flag? Good job, Patvin. Good job. I was... I was told there would be pudding? Surely someone has the pudding. Oh, Patvin. Always thinking with your stomach. Okay, now can we actually reach these without putting the plane down? We could put the plane down by raising the wheels, but I'm not sure if we can reach this equipment otherwise. I'd rather not. Let's see. Can you open this? Okay. Now let's do our seismic reading. There we go. Check mark. Done. Take the data. Take the data. Oh, goodness. Alright. Close this. We'll put the plane down. Oh, I hate to do this. This is hit or miss on whether it's going to be good or bad. Okay, try it. Put the plane down. Oh, sit plane, sit. Okay, well, nothing broke off. That's good, but I'm still unsure whether that's a safe maneuver. All right, get back out, Patvin. Now he should be able to reach all this stuff. Okay, take the data. Do some more science. Do some more science. We're just going to do everything we can up here. We don't need to take the data from anything except the seismometer, but we might as well. Okay, get the atmospheric data, pressure data. Is that everything we got? Pressure, gravioli, atmospheric, goo. I didn't bring a materials bay. Thermometer, seismic. I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay, close it up. Please close it up. There we go. Now, how far away are these things? It's not saying. Oh, 5 kilometers. Okay, we'll probably take off for that. I was thinking if it's close, we can just drive along the ground, but we'll take off if it's 5K. Should be fine. Okay, get back in, Senor Patvin. Oh, turn your lamp lights on. There you go. Look at that. He's got lamp lights. Beautiful. Up. Okay. Raise the ladder. Gear up. Cross your finger. I'm actually going to do a quick save here, just in case putting the gear up screws things up, because we can take off without putting the gear down. Okay, nothing broke off. Thank goodness nothing broke off. Holy hell. Alright, throttle up to about 1/3. Brakes off. And lift. Whee! Okay, throttle back. Gear up. Uh-oh, where's our indicators? They're gone. Oh, they're behind us. Okay. Careful there, Patvin. We don't need 15 Gs. All right. Okay, that looks pretty spot on. 4.5K and dropping quickly. Good. And once we're done with these, we're going to head out to this flat area and see if it's considered Arctic. Because I think there is something called Arctic or polar biome instead of just tundra. Tundra is this hilly stuff. Slightly different biome. Alright, well, we can see how close we are thanks to our lights. And I think we'll be fine here. The thing will start blinking where we can do our readings once we hit 500 meters. So it's pretty generous on your landing zone, which is nice. And this, of course, is also very easily doable. Well, not very easily, but this is also doable with a rocket. Just head to orbit or suborbit, and then you can just come down wherever you want. But with a plane, you have more control over where you land. Oh, we're actually leaving the zone. That's okay. We can park it and turn around. If you'd be so kind as to go down and land. Okay. And now that we're down, we can use a steering. We do have steering, right? Yeah, we have steering. Okay. Just turn around. Just sort of casually head back there. No problem. But yeah, since this was on a downslope, it's kind of hard to land on a downslope. What's it look like from inside? Oh, it looks fucking awesome. Holy shit. Okay, we're almost in the zone. Waiting for 500 meters, then we can do our seismic reading and move on. There we go. Okay, brakes on. Okay. Hop on out, please. Or put the wheels down. Please don't break anything off. Okay. Yeah, sometimes putting the wheels up can cause trouble, but I guess we're okay. Oh, the ladder. Right. Alright, come on, ladder. Do your thing. There we go. Now we just need the seismic reading. Got it. And we don't need to keep it, because we're just going to go to the next zone and do it again. We don't even need to get out to do that. I don't know why I did. Whatever. Ladder up. Gear up. Please don't break shit off when you put the gear down. Oh, goodness. Yeah, putting gear up and down is troublesome sometimes. Yeah, this gear fell through the floor. Gosh darn it. There we go. Got it. Oh, gotta be careful with that shit. One thing you can do to avoid problems like that is to put girders right next to the landing gear. That way, when you do raise the landing gear, they don't like smack on the ground, and like you saw this one constantly getting stuck in the ground. It's very weird. Anyway, brakes off. Throttle up to about half. Let's take off. And there we go. Head over here next. We'll just leave the gear out. We're not going to go that fast. Should be fine. Alright, Pat Vin, are you ready? Are you ready, Pat Vin? Are you ready? We got this shit? Got this shit? Yeah, we're here. Alright, put it down, Pat Vin. Put it down. I said put it down, Pat Vin. Pat Vin, put it down. Put it down, Pat Vin. Oh, he's like a child. Oh, goodness. It's another fucking downslope. Oh, fuck. Alright, throttle up a bit. We're gonna have to turn around and try again. It's on like a little hill. It's in a weird spot. Okay, let's land like right here. Throttle off, and yeah, it's on like a ridge here. So we'll have to land like right now, so we don't go beyond the ridge. Okay, we're good. Let's just do the seismic reading. We're not going to keep it. Okay, check mark and close it. Next one is over there. Okay, cool. Brakes off, throttle up. This thing has a lot of lift. It doesn't need very much speed to get off the ground. I like that. No, the wheels are still spinning. That's adorable. Look at that, they're still spinning. Huh. Alright, let's land over here. We got one last stop, and then we're going to head to this flat area, which I think is considered polar or Arctic or something. Can you make a space helicopter? No, I don't think helicopters really work in this game. They don't have the right parts for it. Okay. Do the reading. Mission accomplished. Yeah, nice. Brakes off. Throttle up to 1/3. And we'll head over there. Alright, we're up. God, it's just 25 or 30 meters per second is all we need to take off of this thing. It's just so much freaking lift. I love it. Alright, now I think this is going to be a different biome. And we can check very easily by going to the map mode and hitting Alt F12, turning on biomes. Yeah, so we're currently in the green, which is tundra. I think this other green is grassland. And then we're going to go to the white stuff. I wonder what blue is. Blue's probably just water. Okay. Okay, I think we're leaving tundra here. So this biome should change soon. Ice caps. Oh, it's called ice caps. Perfect. Let's land on the ice caps. Now, if I remember correctly, the ice caps are pretty much perfectly flat. So you shouldn't really have trouble landing here. At least it's not like hilly or anything. And we can do all of our readings here. Get a new EVA report, plant a new flag, crew report, all the science. Yeah. Well, I gotta say, this trip turned out to be pretty good. I like this plane a lot. The Podray. I was gonna call it the manta ray, but it looks so much like a pod racer. It has tons of lift. And the pre-coolers just made... I'm going to have to play more with the pre-coolers. I didn't realize how good they were. They're ridiculous. Okay, we're here. Gear up. Ladder out. Whoa. Did you see that? That was just from pulling the gear up. That's fucked up. Crew report. Oh, we got to take data, store data again. Take data. Store data. Get back in. Crew report. There we go. EVA. EVA report. Get back in. Get back out. Okay. That first EVA report was flying over because we were in the air. Now we can do an EVA report from the surface. And a soil sample. This isn't really solid ground, is it? You get a sample, but feared to dig any deeper because of the startling cracking sounds the ice made. You try not to think back of how you landed here. Well, we landed here on a fucking plane. It's fine. No problem. Plant a flag. Patvin's ice cream. Any cone? $2. Oh, good old Patvin. He's got that entrepreneurial spirit. Alright, open this shit up. Let's do all of our science. Not going to be a whole lot we can do, really. Take data. Log temperature. Take data. Log seismic. Take data. Atmospheric. Take data. Goo canister. Take data. And let's go to the other side. Yeah, this plane turned out to be pretty fantastic. Pressure data. And I rarely ever use planes more than once, but I think I might use this plane more than just this one trip. We have another mission to... Where is it? There we go. Visual surveys of Kerbin, which is actually not that far from Kerbal Space Center. And I might just reuse this plane and just do that. Oh, we can use this ladder too. Great. Come on, ladder, let me in. Let me in. But you can only get inside the capsule from this side. Oh, interesting. We already have an experiment. That's fine. Okay, great. Well, that was that. I'm not going to fly home from here because we don't have enough fuel. But that was a really good mission. And I like this plane quite a lot. What do we got? We don't get as much money back as we recovered the vessel far, far away from Kerbal Space Center. But we should get all that science, which should be, I don't know, a couple hundred. And we completed the mission, of course, which was another couple 100,000 credits. Hey, 586. So we got 79 science for that. Not that bad. And we're up to 2.89 million credits. I like it. And he got no experience for that. He got no experience for that. That's crazy. Could get some more airplane parts. Do we need more airplane parts? Tail fins, wings, control surface. We don't have to do airplane parts. Could do big rockets. Could do the electric engine. More electricity stuff. We're really running out of stuff to science, aren't we? We're getting down to the very, very end of the science tree. Ah, well, that'll do. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. That was our little excursion to the North Pole. I didn't even plan on recording that, but when we hit Mach 3 and stuff was almost about to break off, I figured I might as well record that just to see how it goes. It turned out to be fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.